Former University of Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore is appearing in court. On Wednesday, as you may know, he was fired as coach, and then shortly after he was arrested. Now we have learned that he's facing 3 charges: home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering.
Mr. Moore, could you state your name, please?
Sherrone Moore.
Sir, you are not to use alcohol, marijuana, or any other controlled substance that is not prescribed to you. You are not to possess or purchase a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. You are not to engage in criminal conduct of any kind whatsoever. You may not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. Prior to your release, you will be placed on a GPS tether. You will not be released before that GPS tether is placed upon you. You must continue all mental health treatment as a condition of your bond.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Touch on the boards, I like this shit. This got that feel to it. Had it hard.
Y'all, welcome back to Thinking Out Loud. It's your boy Maurice. Today I wanted to just touch on real quick this whole situation at Michigan State, man. Another powerful man, another position loss, another legacy damage. Not because he wasn't talented, not because he didn't work hard, but because he had no self-control. I don't know if this is just a year, but we have seen this play out how many times so far? From Shannon Sharpe to P. Diddy, which was probably the biggest of them all, and now this gifted college football coach who was probably one of the highest earners in the college football coach industry. I don't even watch football like this, but when I see a man that's worked hard to build something out of nothing, that's living the dream most people underneath him probably imagine and dreamt of all their lives, I tap in, especially us black men. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you guys, this whole Michigan State thing, it's not about football. It's how us men will build empires with one hand and then burn them down with the other.
I understand that our victim broke up. They had an intimate relationship for a number of years, defendant and victim. That our victim broke up with this defendant on Monday morning early. That there continued to be defendant making numerous phone calls and sending numerous texts from that time moving forward that she did not answer, did not respond to, and did not want. That eventually she presented herself to the University of Michigan, cooperated in some form of investigation there. As we all now know, defendant was at some point on Wednesday afternoon fired from his employment. He then, at some point soon thereafter, came to her apartment in the address that is alleged in the complaint, barged his way into that apartment, immediately then proceeded to a kitchen drawer, grabbed several butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors, and began to threaten his own life. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life. And a series of very, very threatening, intimidating, terrifying, quite frankly, statements and behaviors there in that apartment.
I mean, it almost never fails, I swear. This was just another example of a powerful, successful, grown man failing the biggest test of them all. And that's probably the test of self-control, or discipline, if you will. Everybody talks about the hard work. Nobody talks about the restraint. Power doesn't expose weakness. It more or less reveals it. Self-control is basically saying no when you have all opportunity to say yes. It's walking away when it's so easy to stay and indulge in whatever you're being tempted by. This is why we keep seeing the same story play out over and over again. As men, a lot of times we confuse access with entitlement. We start believing almost that rules don't apply to us no more, if you will. We start confusing opportunity with invincibility. And the moment you start thinking that you're untouchable, that's truthfully when you already lost. This man didn't just lose a job. He lost trust, he lost respect, and he lost leverage. Be honest, that stain don't wash off easy, my brother. You can always get the money back. You can't get the respect back. You can't get the reputation back. I don't know, but I will say this. Man, if you're watching this and you're building something, listen carefully. Your downfall will never come from people that hate you. It'll always come from the parts of you that you can't control. Temptation ain't new. Discipline is what separates men from becoming cautionary tales, if you will. If you don't take nothing else from this video, remember this. Talent is what opens doors. Your character is what keeps them open. And self-control, that, my brother, is the real flex. You know what I'm saying? Remember, over here, we don't take losses. It's just lessons. Do me a favor, if you got any value from this, tap that like button. Subscribe if you all about growth. And I'm going to tap in with y'all on the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know, have you ever been in this situation? How you handle temptation? You know what I mean? Let me know what you learned from this. And I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace.
Look me in my eyes, what you see is what I've been through. All I'm pouring out is pain. Head seeping through my pencil. Check the streets for my credentials. Ask all the bells, my name ring.